Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube update for my railroad. The UP Geneva 7HO scale is still around. It's been a couple years actually since I've done a video, but I just wanted to get everybody an update on how the layout's been doing. We have been still working on it the past couple years. I just haven't really had time to do YouTube videos, but I'm going to go ahead and do an update. This will be update 6. And this is season 10 down here. It's already been 10 years since I've been working on the layout. So a lot's happened starting here in Rochelle. We finally got all the backdrop installed. And the Del Monte plant is finished. We've got the ground covering some trees for the view block here in front. And then the backdrop is done now. Those are some photos that Denise's brother took for us of the actual backdrop out there in Rochelle, and then I painted the trees to match and blend it. So that's actual trees that are in Rochelle. And then North 9th Street crossing. The other thing that was done was the gift shop's finally finished and the sidewalk's in place. And then the power plant on the last update 5 wasn't done yet. The roof still needed to be done, the back wall. This is now completed. We got a chain link fence installed behind Public Works. That's a Woodland Scenics chain link fence. They look really nice. We got the scenic in at the bottom of the water tower. Added a few more buildings here in downtown Rochelle. That's one of them there. This other one still needs to be finished. And then continuing around on the Lower Peninsula. We got a lot done here in downtown DeKalb. All this ground cover is all new, and all the track through here has now been ballasted and weathered. It's another new addition building. And this is the Lincoln Highway. The sidewalk's all installed. All this trees here along this little river, Kishwaukee River, is now all completed back there. I still have the gazebo to finish. I added a little bus stop, and all this track work in through here is now all ballasted and complete. I had the road markings for the Lincoln Highway, and then I redesigned this in here a little bit. The restaurant's always been there, but there was a Dunkin' Donuts and a gas station, but I got rid of those and added a little strip mall in there instead. Also started adding the track switch heaters. And then everything down here is pretty much the same except for this scenic area in front here, which is now completed. And the rest of the railroad headed this way. It hasn't changed much. Those buildings back there I believe are new. And then this field over here is also being installed by Denise, which is coming along really well. I added the cows. This Elburn station. And then turning around, looking down the layout, this is what you see when you first enter the room. The auto rack facility. We did add some of the new Woodland Scenics power poles in here. They look pretty good. And then of course this whole area here is the West Chicago Yard is now all ballasted and sceniced in from update 5. So this update here, I got a mirror installed back there to really give some nice depth to the yard. But none of this was all done in the last update. Got the trees in back there. The signal is now in and operational. That building there still needs a roof. But this scene's looking a lot better. All the track work through here in the last update wasn't done yet. But now it's all ballasted, weathered, fully operational. Was able to get the high tension lines in also. And this part back here on the last update wasn't done yet. We have some fence back in there. This whole little area and the platform for the Amtrak, the metro station, which is an Amtrak kit. There's where the Dunkin' Donuts ended up. It used to be over in DeKalb, but I modeled it in over here instead. And I think it works out better over here. And then the metro station, and then the gas station in the back. This little group of trees here in the sidewalks, I don't know if that was all done. This part of the track hadn't been ballasted yet, but this is all complete now. And then the fence to separate the freight from the passenger. And then up on the upper level, Lancaster Farm. I know this field was in an update 5, but I don't think the apple orchard back there was done yet. And then the dirt roads. The tree fell over. I'll have to fix that. And moving further down into Ashland here. We'll be working up here on the grain facility hopefully this season. Still have a lot of wiring to do up here. Block detection needs to be done. All the tortoises are done and operational. And then the backdrop up here in the wheat field is now completed. That wasn't done in the last update, but this is all done. And then I did away with Franklin Grove. This was going to be Franklin Grove, but I decided I'm going to make this entire upper section Ashland. And it will be part of this whole grain facility down there. So I needed a place to store cars and grain cars and whatnot. So that's what this is going to be over on this side. And then down at this end of the layout over here, not much has changed. This is Dixon, Illinois and Edwards Farm, which was pretty much done in the last update for update 5. Little alien. Deers, horses. And then I will be redoing the surface of the water here. It just doesn't have enough texture for my liking, so I bought some more of the water waves, which is a Woodland Scenics product, and I'm just going to resurface this so give it a little more texture. Nothing's gone on up here. We're entering down into Sterling. And this is going to be a scrap mill facility, which is the Ascon Corporation. The Helix. It's been working really well. No issues with the Helix. Up here, for the Mississippi River Bridge crossing, this is all new. The signals are in. They're not operational. They're on, but they're not working yet. But this whole scenic area from the last update wasn't done yet. So that's the approach leaving Illinois, crossing the Mississippi River Bridge. But this whole scene is now completed. We added another 6 inches to the sky. We're going to be adding some tents down in this area here. And all back here is now scenic, which it wasn't in the last update. And then we're entering into the ethanol facility and the power plant. I'm working on the backdrop photos for that. There's the coal burning power plant, and then we have the ethanol facility. This is all lit up now. And then all the track work in here has been painted. all the tortoises from the last update. Everything is now installed and fully operational, and the block detection is all done all through Clinton. And I think that's pretty much it. So you can see over the past couple of years a lot has happened down here on the layout. I just haven't had the time to do YouTube videos, and I apologize for that. I'm going to do the best I can to try to get more videos up. This year. And there you have it, folks. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. Oh, and one other thing. Here are the new dry bulk containers. I just got those in the mail today. I got 2 of them. I think they're pretty nice. Alright. Well, thanks for watching.